Stephen, a 2-0 home defeat to Cambridge tonight. Your thoughts on the game?
That was the worst performance of the season. I think I speak the truth. You lose games and sometimes you lose the better teams. I thought we played very, very well on large parts of the game on Saturday and lost the game. You can live with it. But tonight we didn't compete. We didn't pass the ball. We didn't test our keeper once. We probably didn't need to put his gear on tonight. So it was a really, really poor performance after the first 10-15 minutes where we started brightly, but once they scored we looked like we were beat. People need to prove they can play at this level first and foremost. We know that we put the squad together very, very quickly, and I've challenged the boys in there now that this is tough. We knew this would happen. We expected us to have a tough season and our aim was to stay in this division, and it will be an absolute battle. But Cambridge came here, they were men. We were boys, and I think the first tackle I've seen since I came to the club where there was any kind of venom in it and meaning in it was Freddie Price when he came on with the enthusiasm. So some of the younger lads like him and Alfie and Callum actually showed some fire in their belly. There's a lot of boys with question marks now whether they can come to this level and perform. They've shown in patches they can, but when you don't compete, we didn't compete. The boy up front bullied us. He threw us about at times, and that's been a common denominator throughout the season. And we didn't put a tackle in, we didn't lay a finger on them, didn't lay a glove on them. They came, our game plan. We thought we were doing well because we passed in front of them for the first hour of the game, and we created no chances. You had no chances in goal. You deserve to lose the game if you don't compete, you don't pass, and you don't press. You deserve to lose the game.
It was so unlike your team in many ways here, especially because you played so much good football, so many thrilling games this year. Just didn't quite click, did it? No,
we were poor. I hold my hands up. I came out and people probably criticised me for saying we played well on Saturday. We did. If we're a team that's maybe not overly physical, and that's exactly what I need to add at Christmas. I need someone in midfield that can break play up and tackle. I need somebody that's going to come and head the ball and dominate. Make no mistake. I know that. But when we know we've got good footballers, we didn't play. We didn't pass the ball. We didn't do either. We didn't compete or pass the ball. We didn't press. And as I say, the younger boys that came on, Freddie that came on showed enthusiasm, if nothing else, and Alfie, he showed bravery to get on the ball and play. And he made mistakes. Mistakes I can live with. A lack of bravery, which was tonight. And ultimately, I take the blame. I have to sort the problem out. I know what it is, and we're now challenging people. You have to rise to the occasion to prove you can compete at this level because it's tough, very tough.
Third of the way through the season, a long way to go, a long time to make those changes and to make those improvements.
Yeah, and still plenty of time for people to step up. We've got a lot of games before Christmas. Yes, we're going to strengthen no matter what. Even if we were doing well, we were going to strengthen. We put 17 players together very, very late on. We've got a new head of recruitment in, hopefully starts this week. And we know what we need, but the players are in the building. They need to step up. They need to step up, and I've got decisions. Whatever back four I put in, we seem to make mistakes. And as a collective, as a team, they're not getting enough protection, and people know that, and they have to stand up and take responsibility for it. I stand up and take responsibility. We give them every tool in the book to be successful in terms of analysis, and that's not getting through to some. So, they either change the mistakes or change the people that are making the mistakes, and we're going to have to do that.
You mentioned the head of recruitment there. Is that someone to widen the net even further?
Yeah, we have to. Look, we're not everybody's first choice. We're not going to be the top of everybody's list, but we have to be prepared. We can't go into the Christmas window not being prepared. We have to put people in place to try and stay competitive at this level. It was our main aim. And you might get criticised for coming out there, but let's be honest, this was the aim, stay at this level. Still plenty of opportunities for us to do that and win football matches. And there's a group of players that have shown at times they can compete at this level. But we've been a team that's passed the ball. We didn't pass the ball tonight. We're a team that pressed. We didn't press tonight. We haven't competed in large amounts of games in terms of first balls and second balls, and we didn't do that again tonight. So people need to step up. It's not just with the ball; it's without the ball as well. And players make fools of you sometimes. Everything we do is when we're attacking, you're defending at the same time. It's a team game. Your back four have to be prepared for counter attacks. At times, we're so naive, and it's really disappointing. It's an embarrassing performance as a manager for me, and it's something we need to rectify very quickly.